I'm an all-star.
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 I'm an all-star. You guys should be an all-star.
My name is Jay Thriller, aka JT.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Patrick Lamont. I'm 27 years old, and I'm an all-star.
Atlanta All-Stars.
Hi, my name is Fufu Ingram, and I am a judge at the All-Stars Talent Show, and I'm an all-star.
I'm Eugene Bowie. I'm 28. I volunteer with the All-Stars, and I'm an all-star.
Hi, my name is Harvey Armstrong. I'm the father of my beautiful daughter, Madison J. Armstrong, and I am an all-star.
Hi, my name is Althea, and I'm a volunteer for All Stars.
I'm Adri, and I am an all-star.
Basically, I was walking around through my neighborhood by the local grocery store, and I seen it posted on the wall on the bulletin board.
Googled it, and it popped up, and I was like, hey, this is something.
A good friend of mine, actually.
By my theater teacher, Miss White. She had the flyers on her desk.
I actually found out about it through JT.
I met the All Stars on the door-to-door campaign. They came through my community in my neighborhood.
Well, my mom, she was on the computer just trying to find some regular talent shows. I was kind of a part of the mailing list.
Adri actually is the reason why I'm joined the All-Stars. She was my theater mentee.
I did a little research online. I was searching for talent shows. He wants to rap.
By Miss Adri, she came to my school.
My mom works there, and I was interested.
My mom's found a flyer on the subway.
Some newspaper.
In high school, I was a promoter, and I had artists that I used to manage, and I came across the All-Stars. So then I said, this would be a great opportunity for me to be a part of something bigger and better. So I started there, and I've been here ever since.
It's fantastic. I love it. I love the energy, and I look forward to having a long relationship with the All Stars.
Oh, it was great. It gave me actually a chance to open up.
And you got to be more outgoing with everybody else, and I think it really helps to release stress and just be yourself.
That it's terrifying. I actually really like that part, is that it just completely puts me out of my comfort zone, and it makes me vulnerable and open to judgment and critiques, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go up here, do what I gotta do, and at the end of the day, at least I can say I did it.
It kind of reminded me of first day of school when you don't know anyone and you just kind of get to know anyone.
The word competition, came out of my mind because, the workshop, it really got me to know everyone around.
Well, the workshop helped people to know each other, so then we can get warmed up.
The performance workshop was actually really fun. They did a whole bunch of activities, and it was just really hands-on.
I loved it. It was great.
You can express yourself in a different way towards people, when you come around, and you ain't got to always be, you can be like, hey, how you doing?
And I liked the little plays that we did.
It was very helpful for people that has, like stage fright and stuff like that.
Even though this is a competition, it made it more of a family environment, to at least get to know each other and to have a support system. I know it's a competition, but I feel like it helped everyone become more closer.
It's all about you getting more comfortable with people.
It was nice. I've never actually experienced something like that. It reminded me of my kid days, so it was awesome.
I love the performance workshops. They're a lot of fun. They're mad fun. There's tons of different activities. I think what's most important about it is just interacting with each other. We have a whole bunch of kids from different areas and, you from different areas, and just having them interact with one another. That's the most important part about it, interacting in a friendly and welcoming environment,
Back there, Sterling, Utica, that's where I was raised. Going to school in Brooklyn, wasn't doing too good. I came to Manhattan and it was an eye-opener. It was like a completely different territory. It was a whole new world, Manhattan. People with the mohawks, tattoos, and just, being around people that weren't my color. I went to my very first talent show at August Martin High School in Queens and was amazed at the fact that young people and adults both coming together to produce one big talent show. One day I seen Antoine, Antoine Joyce. I seen him on stage with his co-MC Amy. I seen him MCing a talent show, and I said, you know what? I want to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to the All-Star Talent Show.
I've been a part of the All-Stars since I think 1990. And at the time I was a young mother. I was on welfare living in Far Rockaway, Queens with my young daughter. I was a high school dropout. I didn't have guidance or outlook in my life at the time. And the only thing I could remember from that day that started my whole life fresh all over again was hearing that, congratulations, you made the show.
I love All-Stars because it encourages kids to not just perform something they've learned, but to be themselves and to open up and open themselves to life.
It's not just a talent show. It's about how do we support the growth and development of young people in poor communities. We support young people to get involved and build something in their community. It's not about giving charity or asking kids, oh, we have something to give you. It's all about what they're building.
Dial to 7 digits, call a chemist. I compound underground sounds of pronouns, so pronounce I name right. Rappers who take a stance, B-boy. Pop the lock on the minds of these slaves until they free boy. Mischievous souls who don't get it, so they spit it. Where the smoke is blowing loud and all the crowds are looking frigid. And I came to visit NY, heard poets, singers, and all bars. And when I walked out the door, I left out an all-star. You know, a lot of times I was really insecure because I grew up being told what I couldn't do, what I wasn't gonna be. You know, I was abandoned, I was abused. I actually use this as an example a lot of times. Like, I'll say, this is just what? It's what? It's $1. But if you do this to it, now how much is it worth? What if I spit on it, stomp on it, now how much is it worth? You ain't worth nothing, you ain't never gonna be nothing, you're terrible, you don't fit in, nobody likes you. Now how much is it worth? So it's been spit on, stomped on, told it was never gonna amount to nothing, but did it ever lose its worth? And that's what I had to realize, is that though I had been spit on, stomped on, told I wasn't gonna amount to nothing, abused and thrown in the gutter, that I never lost my worth, that I was made with purpose and I was created for something far greater than I understand. And that gave me the confidence to keep going.
I've always decided to come back because it's always been positive, and it's always had my kids ready to learn new dances and ready to come and compete, and they remember the people they compete against, and they meet new friends, and they carry these relationships on years and years and years.
Well, I actually met Chucky when we were 16. We were in the same group and everything like that, and years passed, 10 years later, we're here now, we're adults, and we're doing the grown-up thing.
All-Stars was the place to escape.
They opened me up and let me expose my inner person. They let me realize who I really am.
I was so grateful and so appreciative to see something so great and something so wonderful giving back to my community.
All-Stars was my open field to run free. So All-Stars to me is just magical.